Hello crafting queens, and welcome back to another video with Pretty Things Crafty Creations. Let me start this video off by saying Happy New Year to you all. This is my first video for the new year, and this video is going to be a hack for doing DTF on a dark colored shirt or garment. Now, as you may know, DTF, unless you have a DTF printer that, of course, has DTF ink, you can't print the DTF on a dark color shirt with the sublimation printer. So this is just like the hack that you use to sublimate on a dark shirt using vinyl, using heat transfer vinyl. So this hack is similar to that. It's just you're using DTF instead of to put it on a dark color shirt instead of sublimation paper. So what I've already did was cut out a offset for my picture, and now I'm going to print the picture. So I'm using the Silhouette Studio, and I do have a Silhouette Cameo 4. So we're going to go ahead and print this.
How you doing? I don't know.
So we're going to print this on 8x11 papers. My settings for DTF film is Premium Photo Glossy. So that's what we're going to do for that. And I just wanted to change my photo size from landscape to portrait. Why is it printing website? It's doing this to all images. Something is wrong with my printer.
That's how I thought when I first saw you. My fucking luck. Well, can't be love.
So let's try my other printer, because I don't know what's going on with this one.
Yeah, you would. Governor's asking you to meet her in the press room.
Is there a press conference scheduled for today?
Not scheduled.
Okay, so I don't know why my printer is cutting off my images. So I need to figure that out. I don't know what's going on.
Join us, Jamie.
Thanks for the flowers and a whole lot. I'm surprised you're here.
That means I'm gonna have to change this all over again, and I don't want to do that.
Well, as many of you
Okay,
I believe that I can best represent.
so I have to figure out what's going on with my print space,
Must hold steadfast to the progress that we've made, and yet
because it obviously has to do with the
It is my great honor to introduce you to my choice as the next governor of Montana, John Dutton.
so take the front border off. that off.
You don't see it on your way to work in the fields or on the mountain. But there's a war.
Okay, so now let's see if it'll work now.
Tell you all the reasons why our way of life is just the beginning. Bad for this country. Bad for our future. How it's immoral that you live here, work here, grow the food here. They will tell it so much you might even start to believe it yourself. Question what you do and who you are. They'll tell you that the land's
And it's
illegal
still doing it.
and to be its steward.
Okay.
The ugly truth is they want the land. And if they get it, it will never look like our land again.
So let me try
That's
something
progress
else.
in today's terms.
I don't understand why it's doing this.
Do not vote for me. I am the opposite of progress. I'm the wall that it bashes against, and I will not be the one who breaks.
So let's see if it will. Print different. Okay, so it did that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to measure the size. Okay, I got this 9.16. So I'm going to show you another way I can do it, I hope.
That's all God gets tonight? Nothing for your father? Police up there, found those horse-stealing cowards and hang them from the nearest tree. You think that's funny? You don't pray for harm to come to anyone, son. You pray that your father and the men riding with him make it home safe to us. That is the prayer.
Okay, so I'm going to go to Canva because I think I have the image in Canva. And I'm going to print it from Canva and just cut it by hand.
Now say it again.
So in Canva, I should be able to remove the background
Watch over our father as he seeks justice.
from the image.
Amen.
Okay, okay. Now bear with me for a second. I'm going to remove the background from this. Okay. Now, no, I think it's because I cut her in the other one. So this one is going, we're going to measure at 9.16. Oh yeah. Okay, so her height is 9.16. Which here we'll just do 9.2. And then the width we're going to do 6. We're going to do 6.5. And hope this comes out right. Because it's at, we're going to do 6.7. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to save her. Okay, now we're going to print it, y'all. So let me get some paper. And I think this paper is Yamation. I think I took it out of the rest of the pack from Amazon. You can go back to my other videos to see how you print on DTF. My printer setting is set on premium glossy for my EcoTank 2800 because that one I don't have to put tape on, but the larger one I found out that I do have to tape everything on it. So we're going to go ahead and pull up this download and hope I got her size good enough so I can cut her out around the the border I have here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and print that. And she's supposed to be mirrored. So let me double check my printer settings again. If y'all hear the TV in the background, I'm trying to do video and catch up on Yellowstone. I just started watching it, and I think I'm on episode 4, season 4. So nothing doesn't want to work right here today. Everything want to do what it want to do. The printer don't want to do right. Maybe because I picked the wrong printer. Yep, I did. Okay. So I pay attention to that. Print on the 2800. Portrait. Print. Okay, she's mirrored. Okay. Now, while that prints, I'm going to turn on the heat press. I'm over here turning on the heat press.
You know what
we're going to get the heat gun ready. First, we're going to clear out this. We're going to get the heat gun ready to cure the DTF film. Right now, you don't have to do anything with this, but when the heat press comes on, heats up, we're going to tack it down. Now, I have the heat press set at 320, and we're going to do this for 15 seconds. Y'all don't have a HTV heat press. Just, you know, that clicking noise. I don't understand why it does that, but it has the worst click noise when you're when it's warming up. It really does. Okay. So this is the image printed, and like I said, with that printer, that particular printer, I don't have any problems with it printing. It takes the film very well. Okay, so now we're going to add the powder to it. I really need to clean my craft room, you guys. I know I probably say that every video. Okay, so now we're going to add the powder and cure it. Okay. Probably just add this to it one more time, just for if I missed the spot. I don't know. It's just me. Put this back. Alright. Got so much stuff over here. I gotta try to figure out where to do the curing so you guys can see it. I could have did this before the video, but I like if someone is seeing my video, skip the other videos and seeing this video for the first time, you can see the process of something. So this is how I cure my DTF. I just use a heat gun. You can cure it under your heat press. Just don't put the heat press down. You also can cure it in a convection oven. That method I haven't tried yet. Please don't pay attention to the light blinking. I just got too much going on right now with this circuit, so that light blinks like that. So what I do is just turn it off. And by the time I finish curing, the heat press should be ready. It really doesn't take the HTV heat press that long to turn on. And I forgot to put a mask on because this stuff does smell when it starts to cure. Get me a little fan for my pasta. This does take a minute or two to do. Not as long as it does with the oven, but it does take a minute or so to do it. I hope this turns out nice because I hope that this is big enough. Oh, which is not, because I have to go back and put the dress part in. I forgot that we didn't the other part didn't have the dress on, so I may just cut that part off. Once I cure it, just cut this off. Like I said, this takes a few minutes to cure. I'm not gonna worry about that dress part too much. Because I am going to cut it off. Okay, so I think she's cured pretty well. Y'all can see the grainy, sugary or salty looking look is gone. And all you can see is a bright color. Okay, so I'm gonna get me a good pair of scissors. happened. Why the heat press turned itself off. I don't know what happened. Probably had too much going on. Okay, so like I'm I hate to cut this part off, but that's what we're gonna do. And then we're going to cut. I'm gonna turn this other lamp on. So I can see the lines, and I'm just gonna wipe them off. Once you cure it, they'll come right off. Okay, so I did see a little spot that didn't cure too well. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this black tank top. So this part is going to be bigger than the other part. It's okay. It's just an old shirt. It's just an old shirt that I'm using to for demonstration purposes only. It's nothing that I'm gonna wear. It's gonna get thrown in a pile for something else. Alright, so now we're going to tack this down. I just don't want to waste any more of my vinyl to I'm changing this to 15 seconds for the heat transfer vinyl. Instead of the 30 seconds that I'm going to use for the other one. Okay. Even though I've used this before, I still like to read my heat times and stuff because I use so many different types of vinyl sometimes. So like I said, this is going to be a little larger because of me having to go back and me having to go cut it in Canva, and I just didn't want to go back and cut this again. So the image itself is smaller than the thing around it. But if I was doing this for myself or something, I would just put some rhinestones or something around her, or maybe go back with a color or something on the top of her. But this is just, like I said, for the video. If it wasn't for the video, I would just go and print her bigger until I got it right on a scrap piece of paper. So we're just seeing how this works with DTF. And I'm going to change my time again. And we're going to press her. And to see what this hat comes out to be. I don't know why the Teflon sticks on top of that, but I do have a cover coming in. So this is a cool peel, so we're gonna wait and let this cool off before we peel it. I do wish I would have got the image big enough to fit this whole thing, but like I said, I did not want to go back and cut any more vinyl. I thought I had the measurements right when I switched over. I can understand why the image didn't come out bigger. So we're letting that cool. If it's something that you guys want to see me do, or something, leave a comment. I don't mind trying different things if I haven't already did it. I like watching videos and learning new things to try. So it's not cool. I like to let it cool completely off. DTF is so fickle. I don't want to pull anything off. I don't know if that's going to help it cool off, but we're going to see. Why that is, I do have to wrap a cup and create another one. Okay, I think it's cooled off now. So let's see the result of this DTF hat. So it's not bad, but I'm not crazy about it either. It's not bad though. I don't like the way when the DTF peels the little white specks, but it's not bad. It's not bad. I wish I would have gotten my border right. But yes, it's not bad at all. It would work. It kind of makes the shirt look vintage. So that's I guess that's one thing you could say about it. It makes it look vintage. So that's the DTF hack to do on a dark shirt with the sublimation, the DTF and sublimation ink.
Yeah, that's what it is, Rip.
So I did hear someone say you could go back over it with parchment paper, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to mess it up, and I don't have any parchment paper. So thank you for tuning in to the video. That's our little tutorial for today.